This is my reflection. Back then, we told stories using photographs. We made a story about two characters playing gambling games, and one losing to the other. We applied some experimental effects like zooming in with the gradient light. We played around with shutter speed, as well as depth of field. Our narrative is regarding the interaction with a normal person meeting a telepathic and almost omnipotent lobster before being stopped by two characters that work together to stop the forces. The ending was to get the characters to form a truce and to stop this chaos. Films do need a clear narrative because that way the audience can understand what the film is talking about. Even if it's a surreal film, there's a certain threshold of surrealness before it starts becoming nonsense and just people playing around with the camera. They need to have some type of thing happening, characters interacting with each other. You see these directors, they know what they're doing with VFX. They use it when they need it. I just added like you needed a certain vocabulary word in an essay, which doesn't really come out as good. So yes, I may or may not have added some effects, but some of them are actually quite sick when used in need instead of necessity of ostentatious display. So my screenplay has a lot of lore. I didn't finish it because to establish the character, I needed to establish the setting, which is suburban neighborhood with a mall nearby. It's what I would have said if I did establish the setting, but I'm doing that right now, so that doesn't count anymore. I honestly don't know what is more important in a film, to establish a character or the story. Of course, the film is a story told visually, when you use the name of a class in your class. So it must be important, but not exactly. You see, this character right here, he's serial designation N of Murder Drones. I love this deuteragonist, and he has resonated with me as a fictional character a lot. Stories can have some really great endings like in Shawshank Redemption and a random Minecraft film once you've uncovered the depth. No, seriously, it's really good and it made me cry, check it out. But those stories never resonate you as closely as your own anecdotes or experiences. But also, really good ones can get to you, which is why I'm announcing the story as more significant as a film. They can have confusing characters, but if they have a solid plot, they can deliver the theme to you. If they have good characters that you can relate, but they're just doing everyday stuff, it isn't gonna help you to realize that an exact clone of that character doesn't actually exist in the real world, even if this fictional character somehow became your best friend. Like totally, I'm okay, I'm not bummed out by that fact because this is fine and I'm fine. Anyways, thanks for audiencing for me today.